Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back in my wizarding save file, and specifically I'm back in Oasis Springs in that save file. I have completed almost all of Willow Creek, and I have done a lot of builds in Newcrest, but in Oasis Springs I haven't done as many builds, and I still need to fill it. So yeah, I'm doing some more for that today. And as you can see, I used a lot of terrain tool in this particular build just because I could, and I thought it would be a little bit more fun that way. And also because I looked at the inspiration for this build and I thought that it would be fitting because, yeah, there is the build is on top of a hill. Specifically today I'm replicating or trying to build a version of Ilvermorny school of witchcraft and wizardry, which is like the American equivalent of Hogwarts basically. And I thought it would be cool to have that in my save file as well. Just a few schools basically. And yeah, I knew that I wanted it to be a museum just because I wanted that lot type to be there, because I think different lot types are always fun and something good to have. So yeah, I put that down, and yeah, I googled the school and I looked at some of the inspiration pictures and renderings, and it is often on top of a hill in a foresty area with brightly colored brick. So it's not a dark brick, it's more of a beige color. So yeah, I try to replicate that. And the roof is often, or on those pictures that I used as inspiration, it's blue, and relatively bright blue. And I thought that the bright blue that we do have is a little bit too turquoise for that, so I decided to do some in that color and the other ones in more of a green color, just so it fits better. And then I decided to come up to the build, so to actually get inside I would use lots of stairs just because it was so high up, and I didn't think without stairs I would be able to make the slope up gradual enough that Sims can actually walk up there. So yeah, I used stairs for that. And then I did the windows, and as you can see I use blue windows, light blue windows, and often I use the ones that have those decorations basically on top, which I don't normally use because I think in modern houses or normal houses it looks a little bit strange, but in this case I thought it would fit perfectly, so I put it down. And I have several towers and other roof pieces and so on. So yeah, it is as close to the inspiration as I could do without it being too large, because of course the lot is large enough. It's a 40 by 30 lot, but to replicate the pictures that I saw exactly, I think I would need several lots together because it's so intricate and it looks really fun actually. And yeah, now I'm inside and doing the stairs because there are several floors to get up to, and yeah, you need to go there somehow. And then I did a cutout, and that meant that I needed to change the roof again because with that cutout the roof was clipping inside, so yeah, I needed to get rid of that basically. And that meant that I needed a little bit more roof pieces. And then I did some more windows into the rooms just so there's a window everywhere where you'd need at one. I thought in the toilet stalls you don't actually need windows, but in the area with sink I thought it would be nice to have a window, so I put one down. And then I moved inside and I started with the tower, so the octagonal bed, and I thought it would be fun to have one bedroom to represent all the bedrooms that would be in like a school that is like an, I assume, kind of like Hogwarts, where the pupils actually sleep in the school. I'm not sure if it's like actually canon that that is also the case, but yeah, I thought I would represent that like that. I also put down some baths, and which you don't actually need. It's not a lot requirement for museums, but yeah, again, a representation of like the school basically. And of course I do need sinks and toilets, so that was covered as well with that. And then I looked at the other requirements, which is also waste disposal, so I put one down and then I put several more down, just so everywhere would be a like trash can if one needed a trash can. And then I did some other things, so I put down wood tables and other skill building items, and also some bookcases in that like strangely shaped corner. I thought that would be fun. I also put down some music instruments, so there's like a music corner where you can also listen to it. And I then put down several chess tables in another corner in that one bump out. Just, yeah, I wanted as many skill building items as would be possible, because that would like make the most school that I could do in the Sims. So of course I could build an actual school, but that wouldn't function like that. So I thought a museum would fit quite well with like the school vibe. And yeah, I thought if I put a lot of skill building items in there, it would even kind of function like a school, because you would learn a lot there, or you could if you wanted to. I also put down those knight statues just because I thought it would be fun and kind of fit the vibe like with Hogwarts. And yeah, that's just the reasoning behind it basically. I also needed some other things, so I put down like things in different corners where there was space. Some are purely decorations, not really much use, and some are like actually could be useful in like real life. In The Sims, it doesn't really matter because the kitchen cabinet don't have like a function, but in real life it would be quite nice to have somewhere to store things. So I put that down in that chess table area, and also behind the toilet area, just because there was space for it. I then put down lighting, and I used the chandeliers, the golden ones, just because I like the light that they give, and also it fits with the vibe. So yeah, I put those down as well. And then I did some more windows near the front door, just because I could. I thought it would fit well. And then I moved on to other decorations. So I put down some towels in the bathroom. I also put down some books in the library area, and also in the like bedroom area, and some of those like painting things in the tower where I put the painter's easel. And then I decided that the like spirit animal logo, whatever, would be birds of the school. So I put those like wall decorations, the birds, I put them basically everywhere where there was a little bit of space on the walls. So yeah, there is the representation of the school spirit or something. Yeah, I just thought it would be nice tie-in to everything. I then also put down rugs wherever I thought they would be needed, because of course the whole like build has stone floor, which would be quite uncomfortable to be barefoot on. So yeah, for example, in the bedroom, I really needed some rugs, so I put them down. I then did some more windows and also some curtains, which was a little bit difficult sometimes, just because of the terrain tool. If you go to different places, it like forces you down, or the view is forced down sometimes, so that is a little bit annoying with terrain tool manipulation. that sometimes it's just a little bit strange because it moves up and down, and yeah, that is annoying, but I couldn't do anything about that. And then I was at the last finishing touches that I still needed to do, which is basically just plants. And I chose one plant and I put that plant everywhere inside, and then I was finished with the inside. But of course, I haven't done the landscaping outside, so yeah, I needed to change that still. And yeah, as I already said previously, there were a lot of trees in the inspiration picture around the castle, so I decided to put down a bunch of trees as well, and then I was finished. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!